Hi, it's Sherry, and I'm here today with a brand new breath practice. It's actually a breath and movement practice together. It is one that I learned from yoga therapist Robin Rothenberg. She specializes in respiratory therapy interventions for restoring our energy or restoring prana. And this one particularly, she came up with for folks with long COVID. So, like many yoga practices, this is actually good for anybody. Anytime you feel like you want to get your breath to slow down a little bit, settle a little bit, feel grounded and centered in your breath and in your body. So I want to show this to you in a couple of parts. We're going to show you the movement, then the breath, and then we're going to bring them both together in this practice that I'm calling a lift up your heart and hum breath for the way we're going to use this movement. So with that heart center mentioned and lifting it up, right, bring the hands to the heart center, right, see how my elbows and shoulders drop down. And then I'm going to do two movements because we're going to break this breath up into two inhales, right? So there's the first one. And then here's the second one. And then I bring it all back, let the chin tuck down and the shoulders even tuck forward. Now I want to show you that from the side. This is a little bit of a back bend, not lifting up the heart center. So here we go from the side. There's the first movement. And then the second movement, you see that little back bend, and then it all comes in on the exhale and tucks down. Like we're giving ourselves a little hug there at the end. So that's the movement. Now with the breath, we want to use the abdomen to support the diaphragm. So even bring the hands here for just a moment to the abdomen. And as you inhale, right, you can feel that spreading out. Now as you exhale, right, feel that lift up and in. You can use the image of a jellyfish swimming. As you inhale, right, the diaphragm gets to spread out and the abdomen moves out. As you exhale, right, that pulls in and up. Right? So that's that diaphragmatic abdominal breath, right, combining the two. So a two-part inhale, and you heard that word hum. So the exhale is going to be a long, continuous hum. We're going to add a pause between those two inhales and a pause at the end of that exhale. Right? So it's going to look like this. I'm going to do it once without narrating, and then I'll walk you through it narrating. Right? So you can see that pause in the inhales is really a short pause. The pause at the end of the exhale, a little bit longer. Like all pauses, if they're not comfortable, if they cause you to feel anxious, don't add them. Just try and keep the breath even, soft, subtle, and silent. And again, through the nose, unless you're obstructed today. So now I'm going to walk you through it with the movements, right? So bring the hands over that heart center, sit up tall, and we're going to inhale part way, pause. Inhale the rest of the way, pause. Exhale, hum. Pause. Inhale part way, open, pause. Inhale the rest of the way, pause. Exhale. Pause. Inhale part way. Inhale the rest of the way, pause. Exhale. Pause. And we're going to keep going. Join me. welcome to keep going for as long as feels comfortable. You could do this breath multiple times a day if it feels like it. Just restores your sense of being able to breathe a little bit more easily and feel a little more grounded. As you can see, I'm doing this in a chair. You could do this breath standing, but I think it is better to do this one seated, where you can have a comfortable seat, but be nice and tall, feet on the ground. Really feel yourself grounded and strong and tall as you work on this breath. Being in a chair lets you really focus on the movement and the breath without having to worry about balancing as well if you're standing. That's all for today. I hope you enjoy this breath practice and it brings you some ease of breath and spirit. Thank you so much for practicing with me. Peace, peace, peace. Shanti, shanti, shanti.